Yo, it's your boy Dino Spumoni, man. Back in this thing with some more free game. And check this out, man. Like, follow, share, and subscribe if I put you on to something. I got to start that off early. None of my lives are scripted or written down or anything like that. It's real from the inside out. I feel like that is the best way to convey a message when you go live on a platform of this magnitude. Take care of my wife, kids, and the best that I can off of where I'm at in life. I'm an ex-Army veteran. I am the Army veteran who sacrificed life, time, and family to get where I'm at today. To call myself a distinguished hashtag black stay-at-home father. Less than 1%. You know what I'm saying? So I was led to share my journey and how I got here. You know what I'm saying? Because most people that I have came in contact with don't understand the value of truth. Like telling your truth, living your truth. Why you should always tell the truth. Like I said, black stay-at-home father. I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. They're about to be 2 and 5 here soon. And they teach me a lot about how adults act. I'm 38 now, and I'm just now gaining my eyesight on how the world operates. Because like I said, I was in the Army. That ain't the same as regular life out here as a civilian. It is not the same. The thought processes is not the same. How we come to conclusions, especially if you've been to war, you know, we don't play. We don't play about task. Like, what do we have to do? It needs to be clear and concise, straight to the point, so we get to it, because we value time. Combat vets value time. Veterans value time slightly different, and civilians value time totally different. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing, I'm gonna make it make sense. If you're a combat veteran and you actually were in combat, like I was in the infantry. So I was a trigger puller. I see him, he sees me, he's shooting at me, I'm shooting at him. He tried to kill me, I killed him type shit. Honor. That's what I'm supposed to do. That's my job. I'm supposed to take out the enemy before they take out my man's. My man's white, purple, orange, or green. I don't care what color he is. He's under my company. That's my man's. Or my girls. I have female soldiers too. And without the female soldiers, they were called FET, female engagement teams. People don't know the value of a woman until you take a woman to war and they sitting in a hostile engagement with you, sitting there in front of Haqqani or Taliban, and women run this. Trust me, I know what death looks like. I know what death looks like. Most people don't know what it looks like. I know what it feels like. Most people don't know what it feels like. I done been there and back. OEF 11 and 12. But now I'm led to tell my testimony. And now I'm a infopreneur, entrepreneur. I'm whatever someone needs me to be to help them get to the bag. And then I'm a black stay-at-home father, so I have nothing but time to do research. Because I'm also a cybersecurity student at Winthrop University. My undergrad was in psychology, and my master's degree is in human resource management. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm on here. This is live. I go on wealth walks every day, and I give people game on how to be an entrepreneur, because it's something that I always was. I was always an entrepreneur, but I didn't realize it when I had my uniform on. Like, sorry about the dogs. When I had my uniform on, I was legit an entrepreneur on my own and didn't realize it. Until now that I'm a civilian out of uniform trying to put on regular clothes and I don't fit in them. Nah, I still got my uniform on the inside. So I'm led to do good shit. I'm led to do good deeds, because I've been doing good deeds for fucking 15 years. You can't just stop being a good person, like, despite how civilian people operate. It's a difference. Every soldier will tell you there's a difference between a combat veteran, a combat, like you was in the You was pulling triggers and taking names and kicking ass. If you want that, you were deployed in combat, doing work. Sort of no disrespect at all. Everyone's life was in danger overseas. But I guarantee you, me and my 14 dudes as an infantry trigger puller, your life won't in danger like mine. You know what I'm saying? So now, money. As a civilian, I realize how powerful money is in driving people to make decisions that don't align with their core internals. That's why I started I.V.C Capital, intrinsic value coaching, because that's what I've been doing for 15 years with soldiers, just with soldiers. White, black, purple, orange, or green. I don't care what color you were. I'm a black stay-at-home father, but I didn't care what color you were. We gotta live, and this is how we gonna live. This is how the fuck we gonna live. This is what we gonna do together. Because if you try that racism shit, when you at war, everybody gonna get killed. They don't see overseas when you trying to come over and dominate they shit, entrepreneur language, but I'm mixing it with my real life. I'm married, so. When you try to pull that shit overseas, they don't see color. They see American and us, just like the Olympics. Everyone watching the Olympics, but that shit is broadcasted in the native place, so it's biased. They're getting their own country stats, so they're inclined to cheer for their own team's big players. They neglect the game, completely neglect the game and the fun of it. But it's a game, just like life. Life is people say life is chess too. And I ain't even got to the entrepreneur shit yet, but they say life is chess. That shit checkers. Work is chess because it's secret. Like if you are an entrepreneur or CEO even, I'm going for CEOs because they tell me I'm unemployable. So I'm going to be that and tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. And motherfuckers people hate that shit. But if you're a company or a CEO or entrepreneur and you have a secret, like secret meetings, we got a meeting, only these people can be there. It affects everybody. When I was in Afghanistan in war, and my life was on the line, I want my whole company to be there to hear this shit. Cause I need to look back. Y'all agree with this shit? Cause I'm leading it, but y'all shooting. Y'all agree with this bullshit? Most likely, like voting, right? Most likely they want on board, especially my soldiers that are introverts. The introverted soldiers and the ones that come they're not used to other people. They had the best perspective. Like the ones that were odd, the soldiers that were quote unquote odd, just like people, right? People be like, oh, he's weird, she's weird. Hey, you just missed out on the sale. Because they have a unique set of eyeballs that they provide real actionable insight versus the professional. I respect the people at the bottom. I always say this. I respect the people at the bottom because the people at the bottom know shit. The people at the top have become disconnected because they ain't there no more. You have no clue. It is impossible for an entrepreneur to be in day-to-day business. Now you got trusted advice. You see how it gets sticky. So you have to build, now I'm on the business. Now you have to build a business that you can literally be like, all right, peace. 3 months later, did I miss nothing? No, I didn't miss nothing. Because I built a good business. That's how you got to be, bruh. That's how you got to be. When you running your business, you got to keep it honest. There's no secrets. There's no psychological warfare. There's no sales tactics. That's war. And from a war person, that requires a lot of planning. A lot of planning. To be successful in combat, that requires a lot of planning because you got people's lives on the line. But right now, people are in love with themselves and their products that they will never make a sale because it's about them and the cash flow and the money. It's not about the money. Stop making shit about the money. It's mathematics, addition, subtraction, and multiplication. And if you do it in order, it's addition, multiplication, equals subtraction. That's how that shit's supposed to go. It's a wealth formula. Simple mathematics, man. 80-20. It's an 80-20% rule in business. 80-20. I'm not gonna go into detail on this wealth walks about it, but it's an 80-20 rule in business. You need to know that principle. It's some principles in business, whether it's online, in person. I'm about to wrap this up here. 12 minutes. But if you are out day to day, and it takes you longer than 59 seconds to tell people how you make income and how it can help them, you got 59 seconds. If you can't convey your business model in 59 seconds or less than, and they see the value in themselves in your business, you need to send me an email. dinospumonibeats@gmail.com, man. And read your Bible. Please read your Bible. Whatever deity you decide to lean on it, her, him, all them motherfuckers. It don't matter. It's a facade. You got to open your eyes. Everything on my YouTube page will get you where you need to go. And I'm not selling a damn thing. I ain't selling nothing but hats like this one, sound designer. But that's my fleshly shit. I like hats. Eventually, I'm gonna start selling Movado watches and Ferraris. I got nothing but time, so I can do that. They got my mom right there. Veterans. They vets too. They put me on when I was young. I'm 38 now. I conquered life. Man, I conquered life when I was 27. Motherfuckers still drifting in their 50s because they don't respect nobody because of the fucking pandemic. The pandemic came and that shit washed respect off the earth. Washed it. Motherfuckers can't see that. Motherfucker, you can spit. The pandemic was so effective. That conspiracy. That shit, I've been in war. I know bullshit when I hear it. This, hold on. Before I get off of here, let me give y'all a war story. Leaders. People have the word leadership all fucked up. It should be mentorship. Mentorship outweighs leadership. 10 to 10, 1 to 1. Mentorship outweighs leadership every day. Ask me how I know. Has your leader in your life, like your person, the person is leading you. Did they bring you a bag today? Did they bring you a bag? Just ask that. Or did they make you work for one? And they're your leader. Did your mentor put you on game today to give you actionable insights to go get the bag yourself? Empowering you. Empowering you. I'm a poet too. Look me up on Google. Dino Spumoni Beats. Musical artist. Musical artist. That's me. Woo! Get out of breath spitting this shit, man. That's passion. When you can spit this shit like this, and it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. You can spit lifetimes worth of game if you got the experience in 45 minutes. Motherfuckers' eyes should open. And I'm working on swearing. Very easy to understand. Black and white. It's easy to understand him. And I get my guidance from him. Sweating doing this shit, man. Just walking. That's passion. Why do pastors sweat when they preaching? Because they feel him. It's hot. It gets hot in the inside. You bring it out. It ain't motivational speaking because I got a wife and my 2 kids and no drama. No personal drama. Motherfuckers got drama. Wake up to drama. I went to the altar a long time ago when he saved my life twice overseas. I don't worry about shit no more, because a human is not going to do that shit. A human can't save lives. It's too many choices. And motherfuckers don't have it. They don't have one decision to make a day. Talking about leadership. I might be a sucky leader, but I'm a great ass mentor. I get up in you. I get up in you. That's my job as an IVC. As an IVC, it's some new shit. I made it. I made it up. But as an IVC Capital, intrinsic value coaching, I bring the good about you because I can see in people. Now that I done been to the edge and back, I got all kinds of skills after surviving that journey. I can rap now. I can do poetry. I can find answers to the questions by listening to the questions. When I meet people, I know how to make them tune into my frequency by doing magic tricks and shit to make them pay attention. God, Yahweh, Yahshua HaMashiach, Ruach Kadesh. Oh, and I know Hebrew. I know Hebrew too. I know Hebrew. It is a requirement for people to just go Google Hebrew. I don't understand. Wealth is hidden in plain sight. Go look up Hebrew. Just look it up. I wrote a book, Amazon bestseller right now, hidden in plain sight. Myths and realities of a married black stay-at-home father. Bestseller. Send me an email. I'll send you a copy right now. I didn't ask for the email. I made an offer that comes with skills and entrepreneurship and time. The offer is send me an email and I send you a copy while I'm talking on here. And let me know if you got it. While I'm talking, right? No hands. It's a staff behind me, but you can't see it though. That's what's wrong with the internet. You know what I'm saying? People can't see him. You can't see the truth. When you on the internet, you looking at yourself all day. Like this. You're looking at yourself. It's other people's content, but you're looking at other people. I'll probably be on my phone at the most 3 hours a day because of 7 years of content that's just sitting, waiting to be exposed. When you live your truth, you don't have to worry about nobody exposing your ass. And who is he? Let me Google him. That's why you live right. I know my life is straight and I lived right because I was at war in the army the majority of my adult life. So ain't no bad blood back there. Ain't no doing nobody wrong. Ain't no jail time. And if I did go to court, which I did, somebody tried to pull my card and call me a liar. Me? Oh, I'm going to court. Let's go. You don't know who you fucking with. Motherfuckers get scared. Like, why are you so confident? Because I know what I did. And I just follow Christ every day. I found him early. I got saved early. So I can see how people move. I see people that are business owners on YouTube, everywhere, that judge people as they preaching. Oh, he smoked. He did this. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't. Who are you? Who are you? You preaching and you still telling people what they should. There's nothing wrong with judgment on your inside. But once you cast that shit out and put it on somebody else, you're just as wrong. You just as wrong. People don't see that shit though. They don't see that shit, man. Please share my YouTube channel. I can't wait to tell a motherfucker how they feel. How they feel. Not how I feel, how they feel. I.V.C Capital, man. Leading soldiers forever. I've been leading soldiers forever. Come on, man. Follow me on, I'm everywhere. Google it. DINOSPUMONI. Beats. That was my mom again. Beats. BEATZ. If y'all want me to stay on here, my kids are on schedule, so I wake them up around 10, 11. The people judge that. Why you let your kids sleep all day? They're kids. You're the adult. Let them sleep. They're gonna have. Me and my wife go back and forth on this all the time. Let them sleep. They're gonna have plenty of time to be on schedule when they get older. It's the education system. This shit go deep, man. This shit goes deep. And the only way you fucking come to grips with how you're a pawn, because it really, remember earlier I said life is checkers, but the game is chess. And you're a pawn, a pond, and a pond, like standing still in water, a pond. Oh man, I thought I violated community. Normally when I make posts on Instagram and shit, they say I violate guidelines by telling the truth. Go figure, right? Okay, nah, it's good. I thought YouTube flagged me just now. Nah, I'm straight. But yeah, man, this is me, your boy Dino Spumoni Beats, man. You can Google me, or you can Google my hashtags, hashtag Black Stay-at-Home Fathers, or hashtag Dope Grand, DOPEGRAND. I've been on this shit for years, man, putting people on, man. You just gotta, it's very simple to get to the bag that I have already shared with the world. All you gotta do is just follow my content and just go exploring. It's supposed to be like that. I learned how to build this business model out of the Bible. It says, in the Bible, it says you are to wander for 40 years and be delivered. By the time people that I have met already and it click, they be like, let me go, let me go check and see how he doing. Let me go look him. When they find me, they're like, oh shit. And then they start consuming my content. Then I get a phone call. Hey man, why you ain't put me on back then? I couldn't put you on back then. You was trying to see through your eyes and you refused another perspective other than your own. Oh no, Rose. Okay, now I'm getting questions. No, I got blown up overseas. So I give my wife my pension. I gave my wife my pension. So now all I do is I go to work in the afternoon. When my kids get up, I teach them. I take them to school. I teach them subjects that I write out in my head. I feed them breakfast. I do what a stay-at-home mom would do. I do the same thing a stay-at-home mother would do. And I go to work in the afternoon. And I do this because this is work, but people can't see it. I'm in cybersecurity. Yeah, blown up. There's no other way to clear up blown up. I was in the vicinity of a bomb, and that shit blew up. OEF 11. These aren't real. These are replacement. Yeah, you got to keep it real on the internet because people, you look me up on LinkedIn, you're going to find everything I'm saying. It just takes people a while to find me. I've been here on this rock. But wealthy people are hidden in plain sight. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's on my website. Go to my website. Listen, if you don't take anything away from this live, because I try to do them 3 times a week, tell the truth. Tell the truth, because karma's real. Karma will come back. Karma is going to come back and fuck you up. I've been in court before. I've been blown up already. Keep it real. Even online. Why? Because people are people. I got a psychology undergrad degree. And if you click on my website, if you click on my degrees, it'll take you to my specific studies. All right. Now I do blockchain architecture. I do everything because I got time and my kids are on schedule. People think being a black stay-at-home father or a stay-at-home anything is easy. Fuck no. That's just work. That shit should be on a fucking resume. What did you do for the last 3 years? If you decide to go back into the plantation. If you decide to go back to the plantation. Yeah. What did you do for the past 6 years? Because I've been at the crib since 2020. What did you do for the last 6 years? I was a stay-at-home father, and I look them in their eyes. They be like, what? I'm like, yeah. Ask me some questions. Now I'm interviewing. Ask me some questions. I do like that too. Ask me some questions. You don't have my eyes, so I'm about to fuck you up. That's why I don't even do it. I don't even do it. I don't even go into the office. I'll be like, man, never mind. I'm not interested in the job no more. That's what I'm saying. Like when I go in jobs now, the energy and the employees, I can look at the employees and then I'll look at the manager. Then I'll look at the owner. Especially if it's a car dealership, I'll look at the owner and I just survey what's going on around the room. If it's chaos in there, you don't get chaos in luxury car dealerships because you make appointments to go there. You make an appointment to go to Ferrari and get your car. But like, again, life, the lower tier shit, Chevy, Ford, all that shit, you go in there and you just look around and you be like, damn, I don't even want to buy a car because these motherfuckers in here not working. And it's allowed. You're allowed to be on the clock not working. That's what happens when the CEO ain't there. Every time. Because the CEO shows up, that shit be... Y'all know what time it is when the GM or the CEO... But if they not there, what y'all doing? Bullshitting. Trust me, I'm a soldier. I always will be a soldier. Even though I'm not a soldier right now, I'm a soldier. I just know how people operate, man. It's children. What happens when you ain't there with your kids? They wild out. You gotta know, you gotta see the value in yourself. Uphold standards and shit. That's why I'm an entrepreneur now. Cause if motherfuckers fuck with me, they gonna convert and become super ninjas. But man, let me get off here, man. I gotta go get my kids, man. I do wealth walks every day. There's a whole playlist dedicated to my previous wealth walks. All my music is on here. Every album I released. I have an app. Link in bio to come into my world on my mobile application on Wix. Businesses built on Wix. So what do I do as a black stay-at-home father to conclude this thing? I build business models and put it on NFC tap cards for corporations, small businesses, and entrepreneurs and content creators. The person can select what business model they are interested in, and they purchase it based off of the percentage of the valuation amount. Business on a business card, way more valuable than $1, way more valuable than your business card. That's my pitch. Holla at me, man. Peace.